terrible today. Yo! So it's Labor Day weekend, and since I had a long weekend, I decided to come home for a whole day. I only get a day. I don't know why I did this. I lighten up my life a little bit, yeah. Anyway, since I'm like way hecka bored right now, why not do another episode of
Ask Megangore Stuff.
Rima Dura on Twitter asks, what's your fave song at the moment? I actually literally just listened to that new Taylor Swift song, the Shake It Off song, and it's still stuck in my head, and I'm probably gonna cover it, and no one can stop me. So. Skywalker on Twitter asks, when you're really comfortable around someone, what do you do? I follow them around until they don't want to be friends with me anymore because I'm really obnoxious. Rainbow from Twitter asks, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? Actually, this is my favorite place to be in the whole world, and I'm so glad that I'm here. Or, I would love to go back to California where I interned this summer and go to Bruxy, that waffle sandwich place that's in downtown Brea. That one. That's my final answer. At Happy Vlogging on Twitter asks, how is your crush on Dan going? Hey Little Lauren wants to know, what does your phone case look like? Currently, I do not have a phone case on my phone because I just got the gold 5S and I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be a good thing for me though when I drop it. So maybe I should get on that. At IDC Madison on Twitter says, when are you gonna be posting another cover? I don't know, Madison. I don't know. When should I don't know. That Taylor Swift song though. Can we just... At Natalie Marie Deb on Twitter asks, if you could wish for anything in the world, what would you wish for? I would wish for a totally full 401k so that when I retire, I don't have to be one of those old people that works at Walmart. I just sit in my house and like play Scrabble. Like forever. It's just At Sassy Irony, aka Josie, asks, how's being at college like? At Hey Little Lauren asks, how early did you get up at VidCon to meet Dan and Phil? I might not have gone to bed at all that night. But we don't have to talk about it. Exotica Lou asks, would you rather have a tiny Dan or a tiny Phil to keep in your pocket? If a tiny Phil lived in my pocket, I think he'd just kind of shout nice things to me all day and random facts about like crap. But if I kept like a tiny Dan in my pocket, I think I would just hear grumbling and long sighs all day. Definitely Phil, definitely not. Pagan Hall asks, how old were you when you learned to play guitar? 13? I've been playing guitar for almost 10 years. Wow, I'm old! Tati.0914 asks, who, dead or alive, would you want to sing a song with the most? A band called Young the Giant is like my jam right now, and I would love to sing a song with that guy. I like to listen to Young the Giant driving in the car, and I harmonize with him, and it's beautiful. It's like way beautiful. So that guy of that band, yes. Haley __ asks, do you want to talk about the Dan is Not on Fire song? What's that? I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. Alaska is Not on Fire asks, do you like Relient K? And if so, what's your favorite song by them? Yeah! I can't pick a favorite though. There's so many. If I had to pick an absolute favorite, it would probably be In Love with the 80s. Also, Getting Into You was one of the first songs I learned how to play on guitar when I was a little baby, which is great. You should go listen to Relient K forever! Not Riciano, maybe? Asks, how do you deal with not having classes with your friends? If I have classes with my friends, I don't pay attention at all. So, I deal with it by having good grades in the end. Adam Overboard wants to know, what is my favorite Maine album? If you don't know the Maine, I think my favorite album of the Maines is Pioneer, but I love everything, so I'm not gonna pick anything. No, I'm done. Thanks for all the questions and junk. Probably again next month. I still have like my mailbox thing open. You can send me like letters if you want to. Is that still like a thing? Mail? You can you do whatever you feel called to do, okay? That's what the Bible says, I think.